Hello everybody, my name is Bob and Fickle and we are back again with more Subterrain Mines of Titan. Last time we learned that this is a tower defense game and we successfully defended all of our reactor cores from the onslaught of mutants from the underground, and we made some money, so we actually do... Oh, did we spend all our money already? I'm in the wrong save. Okay, yep, let's try that again. We'll get in the right save this time. Yeah, that seemed weird. I was like, wait, where'd all our money go? I thought we made some money. So, one thing worthy of note is upon rewatching the last recording, I think we did end up making some money from recycling the stuff into the things that are the materials that are required for the base to function. So I think we're just going to do more of that. We have all of this methane here, and I think we want to recycle this into methane fuel. So what we're going to do, I still don't know what having all of these things maxed out does, really. I did look around a little bit online, and something makes the effects of recycling more efficient, maybe. It's a little unclear. But we're just going to bump it up to max because I think that, you know, if it looks like we start to run out of stuff, then we'll bump it down. But for now, might as well have it be max, right? At least get a feel of what the limits are. So, that being said, though, we're going to do some research on some methane ore. We're also going to break down some methane ore. We're going to break down... I mean, it respawns, right? So it should be fine to be able to get more of this stuff. So we're going to break down like half of it. Blood extract turns into organic fertilizer, which, if I'm correct, is one of the things that we need. Yes, it is. So we're going to start breaking down some of this stuff too. We're going to research it so that we do have it being researched. I want to make sure... Can we even research it? Am I crazy? Oh, no, we can't even research it. Okay, so yeah, we're going to break down, I don't know, we'll do like 15 of this into organic fertilizer. Tissue, we'll do, you know, a bit more of that. These rat tails, we can research them. They also turn into these things I can break down into that fertilizer stuff. Yeah, this Aussies extract is another thing we can break down. And then we also, let's see. What's the stuff that turns into water? Oh yeah, that's the nanocellulose. So, like, we can recycle this poison fruit. It'll turn into poison extract, which is something we can probably use in crafting, it looks like. And also nanocellulose. So, and that nanocellulose then can turn into water, so we'll recycle all of this. Nano lotus, maybe this is something we, like, use directly in crafting. I want to keep the research going. One of the things we're going to do for research is we're going to research this rifle. Oops. And see if we can get a better version. I am so confident that it said that that was something that could be researched. Oh, that's why, because it's a ranged weapon. Yeah, okay. So we're going to get that researching. Will be removed. Does that mean I get them back? Okay, give me a sec, actually. I want to make sure that I get those back. Okay, so now it's empty, right? I think so. Because I just unloaded it. So we'll research that. See if we can get a higher level of it. Simple physics module. Sure, we'll research this too. Toxic leaves. We'll research those. Why not? Let's see. Other things we should probably research. We should research... So we're at 800. I feel like probably... I'm curious, I guess, how much money we're going to get from this recycling we're doing. That would be good to know. Do we have any other, any more of the, not this. Not this. Of the, what am I trying to say? The nanocellulose. Yes, we do. Okay, so I think we can just go ahead and recycle all of that. I don't know what else that's used for. I don't think I've seen any recipes that require, like, nanocellulose for anything. Yeah, none of these require nanocellulose. None of these require nanocellulose. So we're going to just recycle that nanocellulose. Volatile extract, fiber. Yeah, none of that. That doesn't. Antitoxin. No, that requires that poison extract, though, so that's good. We also need, yep, these anti-nanobot shots. How are we doing on those, by the way? We only have one use left, so we should craft one of those. Also, we have too much stuff here. These bear traps we're never going to use, I don't think. That's just not really our style right now. Some of these things I think we can just store. I don't think we need to carry 2 acid neutralizers. I think, I don't think we need 3 repair kits, maybe just 2. And one of those we can research, clearly. I think we can put some of our higher tier med kits away. And then we'll sort this. That gives us a little more. The claw traps. I don't think we're ever going to use those, so we can probably just recycle those. Sleeping bag we'll keep. Bandages we'll keep. We still have too many first aid kits, so we'll put a couple more of these away. Okay, we managed to free up some space. Probably not as much as we would like, but we'll take it. We have all this. We want to store all that. Anything else we want to store? No. Okay. So now I want to look at what we can craft here. So armor. We could do these corpse gloves. They're good, but I feel like 3 strength is not that much. And our current gloves give us healing. So I think we're going to keep our current gloves. Flame resistant suit, I don't think we need right now. This stuff we need to craft just so we can research it. So I think we're going to do that. Just craft it and then immediately research it. See if that gives us some upgrades. How are we doing here? Oh yeah, we have so many resources, so we can afford to craft this. We'll craft the helmet. We'll craft the boots. And now we have no money. So, okay, so now we need to kill some time while all of this stuff gets finished up. How long until our next attack? It doesn't even say. So I assume we have a bit of time at least. And what about our current tasks? Geode vibes, yep, we need geodes. Night to remember. Evening romance and dancing, but face never let it become a reality. Oh, we have another... we have another romance quest. That's funny. She wants to fight. Find another power relay. Air circulator repair. I don't think we've talked to Judith about this. Maybe we did. I think we need to go just talk to her quickly to check. I think she's nearby. Sanitation system backups. Major plumbing locations. Bring a raincoat. And then the drone stuff. Last episode, we didn't go into the mines. So I would like to go into the mines if possible. How are we doing here? Yeah, I don't know. Okay. So, we've got a bunch of stuff crafting. Hopefully we have some money coming in soon. We've got another message. Let's read what Pierre has to say. I'm working on a new prototype that may be useful to you. Let's talk when you get a chance. Cool. And then we've got 2 perk points. So let's see what we could spend our perk points on. We don't have high enough skill for this, right? Because for this we need one-handed melee of 6, and we're at 3, so we can't do these. I like Counter-Strike because this is just like free attacks. So I think... But on the other hand, it feels important to be able to do ranged stuff. These are both active perks. And then we have survival. I don't care about projectile recovery chance, because we can always craft more ammo. That hasn't been a problem for us. Better harvesting outcomes, I think, would be good. But we can't get them. Oh, we already got the first tier of each of these. Did I really do that? Oh, man, good job, me. Owl Eye improves your dark vision. This would be useful for us for ranged purposes. So I think we will get this one. I wonder how that works with the flashlight, though, because we do have, I mean, we obviously have flashlights. And speaking of, we actually need to craft a couple more of those. We have, where do we stand with flashlights right now? Okay, so we've got 1 extra. These are both just about out, so I'm just going to go ahead and recycle both of these. Because we don't, We're not really going to use these right now. Or we're not going to use them ever, because they're out of juice. Oh, we can research these. If we had the money, which we don't. We do want to research these, because if we could... Oh, and it requires engineering level 2, which we got. Okay, so it seems like we're doing what the game wants us to do. That's good. So while all this stuff is researching and crafting, I am going to go do one of these kind of at random. I'm going to select one of these quests for us to do just while stuff's crafting. And then I am going to try to get into the mines today. Hopefully we're able to do that. We just need so much money. Standard physics. Okay, so researching the simple gave us the standard. So it seems like there's... It seems like we probably don't want to ever... So if researching the lower tier gives the higher tier, then we probably always want to just craft the lower tier and then immediately research it instead of equipping it, because it seems less efficient to equip it when we could research it and get a better version shortly afterwards. Okay, we crafted the helmet. Pierre, where are you? Is this Pierre? Yes. Your presence gives us hope. Do you have something useful for me? Well, not yet. It's a work in progress. I hope to finish it soon so Judith can rate its build too. That's something my brother Liam and I used to do back in Gabon. We'd come up with crazy challenges to see whose device worked best. Judith makes for good sister from another mister here on Titan. For a good sister from another mister. Then it occurred to me that what I'm building could help you down in the mine as well. I want to keep exactly what it is a secret, but if you can collect a few components, I can make a second one for you. What do you say? I don't see why not. What do you need? Pane of glass and a micro battery. Check the mines. I'm adding plans for a third part directly to the camp crafting list. It's specialized processor. Okay. Pane of glass, micro battery, processor. Sounds easy enough. You're going to love it. Hurry back. I believe I know where we can find these parts for Pierre. You're always on top of things, Cassini. What's your plan? The market level. TECC has manufactured several microbattery models, often for portable energy weapons. We may be able to find one or more in the underground security facility. Okay, so we need to go to the market. We need to go to the underground security facility. And then the processor. Okay, so if we need a pane of glass, a micro battery, and then there's something else. I wonder what we're trying to build. And a processor? Yeah, no idea. Maybe some kind of, yeah, I don't know. Glasses? Some type of something we wear to, like, better goggles. Oh, we're about to finish the rifle. Standard rifle. Okay. Yeah, we definitely want to be able to craft that. What does that take? I am just not even in the right. Standard rifle. We just need 20 refined copper. Okay, well, we can get that easily enough by going back into the mines. And, of course, it costs an infinite amount of money. Is this something we can... Okay, thank God we can't research the corpse sword. Because then I'd have to do that, too, and then we'd have no weapons. So... we've crafted the battered helmet now. So we should research that too. Methane ore is happening. All of that is also still in progress. Okay. So we don't have a weapon on this set yet, so we're going to switch to our sword and shield. And we're going to go down into the mines. How do I get there from here? I just need to leave, right? That's a locked door up there. Remind me what the way out of here is. Let's pretend like... Okay, so what are we getting here? Methane ore, blood extract, poisonous fruit. Cool. This is all stuff I'm discovering, so this is not the way. Nope, that's not the way either. How the heck do we get out of here? Oh, how about the stairs that are, like, right here? Maybe, like, the most obvious thing in the room. Makes sense. And we might as well wear this helmet for now, right? Because it's just better than our current helmet? Sure, why not? How's it look? Terrible. Oh god, we look like a dork. That's fine. Nanocellulose just got completed. Did we get any money from that? Yes, we got a lot of money. Great. Great, great, great. Okay. Well then, that changes things a little bit, because now we actually have a bunch of money. And these are all in here, and these all can be researched. Okay, so we're just gonna do that then. Oh my god, it's so expensive. Research the oxygen canister, the body armor, the boots, and then I guess we'll wear the helmet, actually. Can we research this? No. Right? We can't. Yeah, we could recycle it, though. We're not going to recycle it right now, because we're going to... we might switch back to it when we start researching this. But yeah, okay. Is there anything I'm forgetting to do? We have a... Let's see. I don't think so. Okay, down into the mines we go. The other thing that we're going to do is we're going to go back through all of the areas that we went through already, and we're going to look for secrets. I might actually do that off camera just because of how kind of annoyingly time-consuming that's going to be. So, yeah, maybe what I'll do is I'll just stop the recording. Oh, and I need to give this to... This is just taking up a slot right now. I need to give this to Alp. I think what I'll do is I'll pause the recording, and I'll just go through every single spot and just check for secrets. So, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I will be right back. I'll let you guys know if I find anything. Okay, I don't know if this... I mean, I think maybe we just missed this, because I don't know that this Discover necessarily showed this door, but there's a door here that we haven't gone through before, so we're going to go through this together, because it's a new place. Oh, what do we got? Stimulant. Okay, well, that's nice. Oh, this is just a little bathroom. Okay. Alright, that was just a little room. Nothing particularly crazy about that. So one thing I'm a little concerned about is just the amount of time that it will take to go back through and search every wall, because we only have so many oxygen canisters and lamps left. So... Oh! Wait. Thought I saw something there for a second. Nope, okay. Nothing yet. Higher levels reveal more and more secrets. Range 3 by 3. The fact that it has such... Like, it would be nice if this was just passive. Because having to go through and click it every single time is like... And, like, you don't want to miss any secrets, right? Maybe what we're going to do is I will, like, find a dedicated block of time to go through and look for secrets. But right now, I think I just want to, like, keep the adventure going. Because going back through and checking every single wall is going to take, like, a long time. So, yeah, I think we're just going to... We'll continue to do this intermittently as we find areas that, like, look potentially interesting. We do have some enemies respawning. So let's... We can take these guys out, like, super easily now. We've become quite powerful. That was a guy that, if you guys remember... Oh, hello. Was a problem for us before, but now it's just not a problem. We got a lurker on the roof here coming for us. Here it is. Nice. We're going to eat because we're low on food. That must have been here. Okay. Here's this bread. We can finish this up. C rank. Okay, yeah. So we'll just keep going through here, getting these guys. Hello. I do want to get this, I do want this higher counter-strike chance ability. That seems cool. Okay. The way through is here, I think. Secrets? Secrets around? Any secrets? Anything? No? Okay. Alright, onwards. And I don't think we're going to track this quest, actually. Geode vibes. Okay, I just want to go... Okay, so... Yeah, she wants to fight power relay repair. Air circulator. The drone stuff we're still looking for. Okay. I think we'll just track this task for now. Got a screamer. Didn't have a chance to scream. Oh, saw an enemy around here somewhere. Oh, hello. Ow. The other thing we're gonna try... I'm just gonna do it in this room. Hello? Nope. Is, we've got this. Oh, my light isn't even on. No wonder. So this door obviously looks like it should open if we flip these switches. Okay. Maybe we need to flip them in a specific order. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna try one more. Okay, one more. Just to see. Can this give me any information here? We have these X's on the floor here. I can't unflip the switch once I flipped it. The X's don't seem to do anything. Okay, yeah, we just don't know what that's about right now. That's fine. Okay, we need more copper. All of this stuff is already regenerated, which is just great. Survival proficiency up. That's nice. That, I wonder here, let's test this. Okay, so that just works on me. That doesn't actually work on the area. Poison. Nice. We're gonna move a little quickly just because we only have... Oh man, and our oxygen canister is actually almost out. Got a bunch of new stuff. We need, really, the thing we need the most is copper for the new rifle. So I want to get enough copper. Honestly, the only penalty that we take is health regen. And we're not going to take any damage. We do have a nano infection, though. Oh, because we've been doing melee stuff. Yeah, so no wonder we have some nano infection. Yep. Take all this stuff. Yeah, we want to get the copper. So we're just going to kind of tank it out, I think, for a little bit here. We're going to use this to get rid of our nano infection, or hopefully reduce it. We're tired, so we have a lowered perception score, but we still need copper, so we're going to get copper. I think we need like 20 or so, so we'll just try to get around that amount. For the upgraded rifle. Mushrooms. We don't really need those right now. Hello. Nice, level up. So we got another perk point. This iron we don't really need right this second. We have plenty of that. But yeah, this copper is really what's kind of critical for our progression right now. Oh, great, and there's a ton of it. Oh, another autosave here. Still no secrets. We haven't found a single secret yet. I hate that. That little, like, sound of, like, a chair squeaking and then the glass breaking. That surprises me every time, and it just comes out of nowhere. Okay, how are we doing on copper? And how are we doing on oxygen? We're out of oxygen. That hasn't screwed us yet, but probably will soon. 25. We'll see if we can get a little more. Why not? Oh, and this is methane. We should get this too, because that basically is money. Like, that's straight money. We'll grab some of these, because these are plants, and they can be turned into water. I think maybe they can be turned into water. Some can, some can't. Secrets? Okay, yeah, we're starting to suffer the effects of shortness of breath. And we're tired. So there's another way down here. Secrets? Nope. Secrets? Nope. Really? This looks like it should be something. Oh, okay. I didn't mean to actually go into a new scene here. Yeah, so we got a bunch of copper. We can make the upgraded rifle. We got a bunch of other stuff, so I think that's going to be fine for now. We'll head out. Ow. Oh, no. I have not been watching our equipment durability. Okay. Man, I have all these repair kits, but I haven't even been using them. So let's use them now. I know we want to have this repaired. We're going to replace these things, or we're going to replace these things pretty soon. That's not taking damage. That's taking a little damage. That's not taking any damage. Okay, so we're going to need to craft new pickaxe and new scythe. That's fine. That's just something we'll try to keep a closer eye on in the future. Oh, is there a boy? Hello. Die. Yeah. You know, it's funny. The hard part of this game at this point is not, at least for me right now, still kind of becoming familiar with these systems, is not like the combat. We are kind of just crushing the combat. It is just keeping track of, like, all of the different things that I'm trying to progress with in terms of, like, crafting and the management side of things. But as far as, like, actually exploring the mine goes and killing bad guys, that seems pretty A-okay for us at the moment. Ow. Did we get any of those, or did we just fail on every single one? Oh, this is a way we haven't gone. But that leads to a scene transition, so we're not going to do that right now either. Looks like maybe a little more copper here. Nope. Okay, I am going to walk back out of here, and I will bring you guys back once I'm back on the surface. Okay, we are back on the surface. So, once again, we're in the situation of just not having enough money. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a couple minutes here, and I'm going to try to figure out, like, what a good way of making money is without kind of screwing us in terms of resources, just from deconstructing things here. So I just need to kind of stare at this screen for a little while. So I'm going to do that. That's not going to be too interesting to watch, so I'm probably going to cut it out. But once I kind of feel like we're established a little better, then I will bring you guys back. So give me just a moment here. Okay, back again. Basically, I just recycled a bunch of stuff and got some more money. And I want to show you guys kind of what I'm thinking in terms of crafting. So we can craft these improved oxygen canisters now because we researched the lower tier ones. And my instinct here is once again to just craft this and then immediately research it. We have these, we can do these military grade boots and this military grade armor. I think that would be good to craft. Let's see. In terms of recycling, we could probably afford to recycle like half of this slug slime to get more of these things, which are things we need. And we can probably do, well, let's not do those right now. This stuff turns into fertilizer. We have 19 of this right now. We probably don't need, well, maybe we need 19. This goes into the corpse stuff. So this is used for like the corpse armor and the corpse weapons. But we don't have any other corpse weapons I think we want to craft. One thing it would be useful for me to know from you guys is like, do you care much about the time that I spend kind of in these menus figuring this stuff out? Or would you prefer to just watch kind of like the quests and the exploring? Because if you guys prefer to watch the quests and the exploring, then I will like cut out the time that I spend doing like the, you know, the menu game. But if you guys don't mind watching this, then I'll keep it in. It just depends on what you guys want to see. Because this is kind of like a, yeah, I don't know. This is just like going through menus. Let's recycle all of our random stuff here for just infinite money. Yeah, this is all just trash, so we'll recycle it. Oh god. I want to make more of the... Okay, well let's look at crafting. One thing we know for sure we're going to craft is this standard rifle. So let's do that right now. And then maybe we can also craft one of the pieces of armor, the military grade stuff, the boots. Except as soon as I craft it, I'm going to want to research it. But okay. Oh, and then the improved oxygen canister. We actually need to craft a couple of these. Maybe 3 so that we can research one of them. So we never need to make these ever again. What is required for those improved oxygen canisters? Okay, I'm going to pause again, and I'll come back once I have everything all figured out. Okay, jumping back in to kind of show you guys where we're at. So, I'm kind of figuring it out. So basically, my current strategy is I'm getting a feel for the materials that are required for crafting stuff. And some of them have like dual purposes. So like a lot of them will be used for the stuff that like we can recycle it to make us money, or we can craft it into better gear. A really good example of this is the osseous extract. So this turns into organic fertilizer, which means we can make money off of it directly. But we can also use it to craft this new ammo that we've unlocked, which is these mutant bullets. So we could use it to make these new bullets, or we could use it to make money directly. And so I'm kind of just getting a feel for like which things we want to recycle and how much we want to recycle them. So I'm getting there. In terms of the stuff that we've crafted, so we do now have this standard rifle. I also made the military grade armor, so we're going to go ahead and pop that on. Okay, now we look absolutely badass. And again, this is something we can research, right? So I would like to just research it right away, but probably shouldn't do that. We do, again, you know, we've got some money, so we actually could afford to research it right away. But we'll grab our improved oxygen canisters here. We've got quite a few of them. I think we'll leave one here for researching. The miner helmet we can probably just recycle at this point, to be honest. Let's take these. We can recycle these. And I think what we're going to do now is we're just going to spend the rest of this money, not all of it, maybe go down to like 200, and on research and crafting and stuff. And then we'll probably be good to do like a longer, and of course we have to recraft our sickle and our pickaxe. I shouldn't forget about that. My guess is we could probably also research those to upgrade them. We can just, let's check. Why not, right? So crafting. Pickaxe, yep, that's something we can research. So, and that requires wooden planks, of which we have many things. We also need the sickle. Which is here somewhere. Pickaxe, makeshift scythe, yeah, so we'll craft those. We're actually going to research these right away as well. And do we have any lamps? We don't have any lamps. Do we have any lamps in storage? Probably not. So we'll need to craft up a couple more lamps, and then we'll research those too, just so we have the better quality ones. So, I don't know, craft 2 of those. And then actually, oh no, that doesn't make sense to do, does it? Because what we can probably just research this one. And so then here, and then research, and then find the lamp. Lamp, yeah, okay, so we can research that. That'll give us a better quality lamp, right? I would research this standard rifle as well to get the better version of it, which I'm sure will come, but I'm concerned that we're not going to have enough copper. How much copper do we have left? Not much. Whoops, no, I want to keep that there. Oh no, that's copper ore. How much actual copper do we have? For crafting, like let's say we wanted to craft the standard rifle again, 20, so we have 29 left. Is that going to be enough to craft whatever the next level of rifle is? We could find out, but then we wouldn't have a rifle. Or we could craft another rifle and research that. Let's do that, because that way we get to keep our rifle and also figure out what the upgraded version would look like. So we'll craft another rifle. And now we don't have, okay, yeah, so now we're out of copper. Oh my god. It's just so, honestly, it's a little overwhelming how much stuff there is, but suffice, I mean, we're getting stronger, so, I mean, I think we're ahead of the curve, probably. Okay, last pause, and then I'm going to be all the way done with all this crafting stuff, and then we'll move on to something else. All right, we are back again. Okay, so I crafted the improved scythe and the improved pickaxe. Now we've got the improved lamps and the improved oxygen canisters. And we still have some money left over. And I basically, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to leave like 1 or 2 of certain things left over. I guess we could research these guys again. Sure, let's do black nanostone and yellow nanostone, and then because, like, for example, we have 1-off mutant sinew now, and I can click this here, and that gets rid of it, right? So now I know that I can't, and here, sure, slug goo, why not? But basically the limiting factor for us right now is copper. The other thing I did, which maybe I shouldn't have done, but I did anyway, was I researched our shield. And so now we've unlocked this standard shield, but in order to craft it, we need more copper. So, so next time we go down there, we're not going to have a shield, but we do have our upgraded rifle. We have a ton of ammo for it. So we'll probably focus on shooting stuff next time we go down. And then again, we're just going to need more, more copper. So, I think we're pretty well set up to do quite a long delve next episode. So that's what we're going to do is next episode, we're going to go down into the mines and we're going to do a pretty long delve, just get a bunch of new materials and continue to craft new stuff, see if we can go maybe a little deeper into the dungeon this time. And yeah, so that's what we're going to plan to do. We do have 2 perk points that we haven't spent yet. I still don't really feel the need to spend those right at this particular moment. But our character is exhausted just from all the crafting we've been doing. So I think we're going to have our character go to sleep, and we'll probably call the episode there. Sorry if this is a little bit of a weird one in terms of just kind of being everywhere, like crafting and mines and all that. But yeah, next time, big mine episode. So we'll go down into the mines. All of our gear is pretty much fully repaired. and, with some minor exceptions. We've got plenty of repair kits left. So, and we've got, of course, our improved oxygen and improved lamps. So hopefully those will last us a while longer, and we should be able to go do a longer delve. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. And please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.